Hi, this is Mary from Reviewer's Diary. I've been watching a lot of videos, trying to decide what art subscription would be best for me, and actually found that the best value was found in Upcrate, which is approximately, it comes from Germany, approximately $25 US dollars, plus about $5 shipping. Now, I subscribe for the every 3-month plan, which does give you $1 off of the shipping charge, which ended up being about $4. So I don't know if it's, you could actually say that the box itself was a little bit cheaper. This is Upcrate number 46, and believe it or not, this is the June box. Now, from the time that they shipped this to its arrival here was actually really fast, but as you guys who watch me know, we're dealing with a lot of stuff here at home. But I did put together a bag, which I will share with everyone at some point soon, with all of my basic go anywhere art supplies, like a travel bag that I can hang in the laundry room on the hook and bring out and use in the family room. So, yeah, because all the stuff laying around would drive my husband crazy. Anyway, this is the June box. I did just get shipment notification that the next box is going out soon, which will be the July box. And I have to tell you, I was really happy with this box. At first, I was like, oh gosh, I don't know. Because I do a lot of, let's just say I've done a lot of oil paintings and drawing, but after I got married, that kind of petered away a little bit, and then I had kids and didn't really have time or the ability to set up an easel to oil paint. And then life just took off. You know, I ended up going back to school and getting my master's degree, and I have not given art a chance in my life. But now I miss it. You know, when you're an artist, you miss it. I have sold many paintings, and, you know, I'll insert a few painting photos at the end of this video just so you can see what I'm capable of doing, but I don't know that I can do it anymore. Who knows? So anyway, this is Upcrate box number 46. That was just a little bit about me. It did have a little poke mark here, but it's okay. It's fine because nothing got hurt. I could not resist looking at what was in the box because I didn't subscribe to any spoilers or anything like that. It does come with a magazine. It's really a magazine because it's got articles. It's just not just about how to use the products, but also about the featured artist. Now, this is not my style of painting, but I think I can still use these supplies to do other types of work. So anyway, that's that. I'll go over that a little bit more later. It does come with stickers. And I do use stickers on my sketchbook, more so that I know which is the front, which is the back. So when I pick it up, I know. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use these on my planner or not. Maybe the little peace sign and smiley face, but the other stuff I'm not sure that I would bother to put it there. I'll just put it in my planner. That's a whole nother discussion. Anyway, this is the featured artist's artwork using just the stuff that we got in this box, which I always appreciate because I can see what you can do. And it's Lisa Tegtmeyer. And this is all in German. Wait a minute, does it change to English? No. This is all in German. That's not helpful. And then there is this acrylic paper. I, however, am going to play with these in my regular multimedia sketchbook. Now I know this is probably really good for using, you know, with these markers, because they picked these out intentionally for us. But I want to try it in my sketchbook first. And now to the fun part. The supplies. They always have a sticker on the front, and some of them are a little cuter. A lot of people got colored tissue paper. I got this gray. I don't know if all the Americans who get this box got the same, but I know these are the same supplies that everyone got. Ta-da! Now, we got an eraser and a pencil. This is a special kind of pencil, though. It's made in Holland, and it is like clay or something. I don't know. I'll have to read about it. And an eraser. Now, every piece of artwork that you do, you're gonna, even if you're just doing a portrait real quick, you're gonna draw a circle, bisect it, you know, for where the eyes should be, so on and so forth. Eyes should never be at the top of the head, by the way. You guys who are not drawing much may not know that. But anyway, it's always good to get a different type of pencil, and this is 3H. High grade, it says. I think 3H is going to be a little bit harder. We also got a pigment liner brush, and it's black. And the brush is kind of stiff, but I know it probably will loosen up when I start using it. And then the big thing is the pigment deco brush. Now, it comes with 4, and these are pigment deco brushes that are acrylic. It says opaque color system, acrylic permanent ink, flexible brush tip, shake before use, store horizontally, so not standing up, water-based, non-toxic. I like that they put how to store these. Non-toxic, suitable for most surfaces, easy color blending. And it does. I've seen other people do their unboxings, and this stuff does actually, like these two would make brown color, like mud, which you might want. And these two look the same, but they're not. One is a little bit lighter. Let me pull that picture out so you can see. This is this color, right? No, this color. Yeah. There. So you can see it's lighter than this color. So, yeah, it's kind of like a orange, but it's a little bit darker than they're showing there. Since I'm doing this, what I wanted to do is store them separately. And so I did buy this box. This box is available on Blick, but I got it through Amazon. Blick offered it through, of course, the shipping department from wherever this was did not protect this edge, and it came in an envelope. Padded envelopes are not good for everything, you know, but anyway, it was not substantial enough for me to write and complain. So I'm keeping this, and this box comes like this. It's about $22. It does come with a palette, which is kind of useless, but I'll keep it in there until I can't fit it anymore. And then I'm just going to start storing everything that I get from Upcrate in this box. This is going into my bag full of art stuff, so it's always going to be available to me when I draw, so that I can open the box, pull out the stuff, and try them. Okay, so this is the paper. It says, "I'm insane. I want that sticker." This has and it's, you know, the paper is meant to be pulled out of here. So this does come off. So, you know, it's 300 GSM. It has a grain to it. Alright, so since we got the stuff, and I promised you guys I would eventually try it, I'm going to see if I can try this stuff now. So this is the pencil. This is going to be a hard pencil, and yeah, it's very hard. And it's not meant so much for doing like some really smudgy work. It's really more for sketching things, you know, like you know, there's the eyes on somebody. And I did open the paper just because my sketchbook is downstairs, and I did play with the pencil, and as you can see, it's very, very, very hard, and it's really more for like line drawing real quick before you actually apply paint to a picture. So I just drew a real quick circle with a line through it to indicate where eyes and mouth and all belong, but I'm not going to do a full-blown picture. Now that just is the swatching for this pencil. Okay, and it also came with this brush pen, and it's black, and it's really going to overshadow everything here, but yeah, it's really nice. You can do real thin lines and real thick lines, and I really like it. It's definitely a nice brush feel to it, which is really nice. Now these pens, I have to shake them up before I use them. Let me just pull them out. You know, sets like this I'll probably keep in the box just for a little while. So I'm going to grab the pink one first. Okay. Ooh, yeah. These are nice, smooth pens. I think in order to blend stuff, you would have to wet it down a little bit, because these seem to be drying pretty fast. Yeah, look at how opaque that is. Yeah, and that's not really blending. If I had a brush, a water brush, I could, you know, compare them, but yeah. Oh man, these now see, this one is a little more sheer because you can see it going right over that green. Okay. And this is the last one, and it is super opaque. Super, super opaque. I think if the pink was drawn over any of the other colors, it would blend like it did there. So I'm not sure if you can see that well, but these are really super nice, super soft, nice brush tips, and I really like these. This is definitely a new medium for me because I don't do anything in acrylics, but this is a nice acrylic paint pen, which is awesome. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Next time, I hope to do it at my drawing table, and hopefully we'll have enough time to really go over everything a little bit more detailed. And at the end of this video, I will post a couple of pictures of my paintings that I've done, because I did talk about how I've basically used oils and pencil all my life. So yeah, I took some pictures when I was at college, and my parents took photos in Muir Woods, and those two of my absolute favorite paintings are of landscapes, and one of my absolute favorites is a horse that my mother and I saw. We used to go on photographing expeditions, photography stuff, which is a good idea for artists to do, because, you know, you might, unless you're plein air painting in the moment, you can take out your camera and take some stunning photographs that you can use for your artwork, and then save that photograph so that no one can ever contest whether you own the image or not. So let's see if these are dry. Yep, they're dry. They dry super fast. That's good. And this is dry. No one can ever contest whether you are actually the owner of that work, because you have the photograph to prove it. And I do regular photography. You can do digital. I do have a regular photography camera as well that I used to use back then that is still okay now. And sometimes having the negative and doing the photographs yourself is a good idea. So, yeah, no one can challenge you then, because you can't sell a painting that you use someone else's image to paint. So that's basically copyright infringement. So, all right. So anyway, that was a whole lot of blah, blah, blah. Let's see how the eraser works. Wow, it works great. Leaves little eraser crumbs everywhere, but yeah, it works great. And it takes that strong pencil right off the paper. So yeah, I like that. It's a good eraser. Yeah. All right, so anyway, I'll be back with the next one. I appreciate you guys having patience with me. My ability to tape is not great right now, but I really enjoyed these. This is different. I would have been happy to get watercolors or acrylic tubes, but everybody that I've been watching online has been like, oh, thank God it's not more watercolors, because I think they've been giving people a lot of watercolors of late. So yeah, I really like these. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary, with a brand new subscription box and a brand new thing that I do. You guys know I'm an artist, and so now I'm going to be playing with art a little bit more. Thanks, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.